Like, let's do an intro. Bring us in.
You want me to put me right on the spot? Alright, just give me a second. We're back at it again with Two Fools You Know.
What
It's
up?
me, Gabe, and my brother, Gene.
What up?
So, since the last time we talked, you did a big move, haven't you?
I mean, are you interviewing me right now? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
I don't want to get interviewed, bro. We're doing a podcast.
Well, I'm just catching up. What are you talking about?
This next track be for a money-making player that ain't with us no more.
What up? It's Two Fools You Know. It's the Two Fools You Know podcast.
I'm Gabriel.
The One Fool You Knew
You
podcast.
can shoot the shit.
And I was that fool that you did know.
I'm gonna get high right now. And this is the other fool that you knew.
Never
was
knew.
Other podcast.
That's the fool that you never knew because he never sent his audio.
Yo, what up? It's the Two Fools You Know podcast. What up?
It's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
So I just got done with school, and since the last time we talked, I don't think I even started.
So when is the last time that we talked?
I believe in August, right before I restarted school.
So for everybody
I
out
believe
there, this is the first podcast in almost 2 years. It's been what, about 2 years? So if you're waiting,
About a year.
if you were waiting on that next podcast, you had to wait 2 years. and if you're listening right now, we appreciate it. Much love.
Yep. Yeah. So, fucking A. You know what I've been really trying to do lately is been trying to stick with the diet, but I've been cheating. Like,
Well,
bad.
you're already skinny though.
No, I
This fool is
gained
like bones. So if you don't know,
Bruh, I gained 25 pounds during coronavirus. I'm 200 pounds now.
he when he grew
Dead
up, his whole diet was just vegetables. So if he gained some weight, it's a good thing.
What about you? What are you weighing at now?
I'm about 210 if I had to guess. It's been a minute since I've weighed myself.
210.
Totally honest.
Yeah, I was at 200, and then I started this diet, and been about a week, and I've lost 6 pounds. So you're supposed to lose like 2 pounds a day without like
2
eating
pounds
carbs
a day?
and yeah.
How would you even do that though?
Just watching your calories and your carbohydrates and working out. And it works because there's this app, and you just count your calories on there, and it tells you how much exercise you need. It counts your steps. Pretty dope. You have to pay for it. It's like $5 a month after the first week. So
You're talking about an
actually
app
bought
or
it.
a watch?
Yeah, an app.
Okay.
Yeah, so like, let's say you're at the store or whatever, and you're like, oh, I'm going to buy this and eat it. You scan the barcode, and it will like put in the calories right there. You say like how many servings you're eating, and then boom. And then it tells you how many like you're allowed per day. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I've been working out. Yeah, what's your lazy ass been doing?
Yeah, I've been moving around a little bit. I mean, I'm not naturally
I saw
skinny
that you were
like
skateboarding though.
I have been skateboarding a little bit
That's
lately.
it.
It's been a long
That's
time,
cool.
man.
Yeah, you're on TikTok now.
Yeah, I make the rounds, you know. Gotta say hi to everybody.
Yeah, but
M
if
to
I'm
the,
not
M
mistaken,
to the
you
B's and
posted
all
a
that.
video, didn't you?
Yeah, it's called a TikTok.
Yeah. It's called. Well, that's what I was implying. Are you
Yeah.
gonna give the listeners your TikTok name?
Yeah, so it's the same as my Instagram handle, that Studio Cat. You can go follow me. TikTok.
Give them a like.
Yep. Watch me bust
Show
my
a
ass
little
a few
hate.
times.
Yep.
So what have you been
And
doing for it? So it has been a while, man. And I think the last time we
yeah,
talked, the world was
I got a
different.
new car.
Did get a new car. You are now in the
Yeah.
Hyundai game.
I got a mom car. But
Yep.
hey,
I drive
it
a
looks
Hyundai.
nice.
I'm part of the Hyundai gang as well. So we welcome you with open arms.
Yeah, it's a good car. I've only had it for a day, but
I
yeah,
know
I like
for those of you who do know, his car is gonna get stolen because he drives a Hyundai
it.
Elantra. Look it up right
Thanks
now
for
on
putting me on
Google.
blast.
Yeah, on Google. What's the most stolen car in the U.S.?
Okay.
I'm pretty positive in my sources from not news, just people who steal cars.
Okay. Let's see. A Honda Civic.
Honda
Isn't that
Civic.
what you drive?
No, I drive a Hyundai Tucson. Terry the Tucson. Shout out Terry the Tucson. We've been dropping a
All right,
bunch of
so
fun
let's
cash in
see.
that bitch.
I'm looking up the most top 10 stolen cars. Honda Civic, Honda Accord, Chevy Impala, Dodge Caravan, um, a Chevy pickup, full size Chevy pickup, or a Ford pickup, and a Toyota Tacoma.
Damn. Okay. So not the Hyundai Elantra that I thought.
No, that was 7. Look at the rest. Let's see.
You're gonna have to pay for it.
No, it says and then a Dodge pickup, and then the last one's a Jeep Cherokee. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm good. You got me all like
Sketched out.
gotta
I
oh
just
shit.
maybe they like to steal them in the desert, man. It's different in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. There's no crime. At least where I'm at. In Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, there's tons of crime. But I'm in the sticks, in the woods, I should say. There's big old sticks out here. So
He's
hunting
in the sticks
season.
and the woods.
Yeah, so hunting season starts in like a week here. And that's something that I'm gonna do for the first time. Like
You're
it's
gonna
gonna be
hunt.
tight. Yeah.
What are you gonna hunt?
So doe, like deer.
Doe? Isn't that like a baby deer?
No, that's a female deer.
Why would you get a female and not a?
You could get a buck, but you have to wait to the later. Like you could get, I believe, 2 doe and 1 buck, because you don't want to kill the males because they. I forget. There's some weird ass thing to it. I think you're only allowed 1 buck in Pennsylvania. I know that for sure. And 2 doe. You get like tagged. So when you kill it, you put it on their ear and go make jerky and shit.
So you're trying to be like Joe Rogan now. What you're saying?
Who?
Like Joe Rogan.
Yeah. I mean, like, I gotta try it. You would try it too. I'm sure if you were here, we would go fucking slap some deer right away.
See, the thing is, like, I'm not trying to carry his ass back up the hill, and then you
That's
gotta
why
eat
you have
them all, bro.
4-wheelers. You have 4-wheelers.
I mean, a 4-wheeler can't
You-
get everywhere, bro.
I mean, it's gonna be right where you are.
But
like,
you're not gonna be where the deer is.
Bruh, all right, so there's
So you're
tree
gonna
stands,
shoot
all
a
right?
deer that's far as fuck. He could be in the canyon. What are you gonna do?
There's no canyons over here.
They're just all wandering around the flatlands. You're just like trapping them at the water
No.
hole. Like, ooh, I got
There's
you,
like,
bitch.
I mean, if you want, I
Like,
see what you're saying though.
You're
But
like the way
over
they
here,
net
it's pretty
fish.
flat. So there's mountains, but they're flat. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So for the most part, you could drive through all these mountains. The trees aren't right next to each other. You might have to like go a little out your way to get past a fallen tree, that would be your most inconvenience thing. Because we go riding all the time. And we go
Do you
all up
have
and
a
down
four
these
wheeler?
mountains. I don't, but my girlfriend's brother has like 3 dirt bikes and all kinds of shit. And they're side by side.
And they're like their daily drivers, huh?
Weekly.
Like they
He just had a kid.
take them to work,
So
pull up in your dirt
no.
bike.
No.
That's not Pennsylvania life.
No, you want to know what's really crazy that I fucking saw? So during coronavirus, you were allowed to ride your dirt bikes and four-wheelers like on the road without a license plate. But I
Only
saw
in Corona
motherfuckers.
times?
Yeah, I saw motherfuckers riding lawnmowers and shit. That's like some hick shit. And they're all souped up too. Like these fucking lawnmowers were fucking jetting.
And they're definitely going just for beer.
Yep, exactly. 110%.
Or to kidnap another
Something.
someone who doesn't look like them.
But do you want to call little Johnny?
Oh, we do have a guest, don't we?
Yeah. We'll see, I guess.
Yeah, so if you know these two fools, you might know this other fool. Yeah.
Just wait.
He's
a character.
We haven't talked to him in quite a little while. Yeah.
I haven't spoken to him in years.
So yeah, let's.
That motherfucker stole some shit from me the last time I talked.
Okay, so yeah, oh, here, I'll have to do it. Where's my phone?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
What up, little Johnny?
What you doing?
Yo, we can't hear you. You gotta speak up.
Oh, my bad.
Where you at?
It sounds like he's in a tunnel.
At your house.
My wife, bro, on my Wi-Fi.
Your what?
My Wi-Fi.
Oh, your Wi-Fi. I thought you said my wife's home. How you been?
Alright,
Are you still all fucked up?
I'm just quitting. Today's my last day, dude.
I've heard that a lot of times, brother.
I heard myself say it a lot, too.
Who is?
Well,
I heard
hopefully,
myself say it.
Who's all at your house?
I didn't at my boss.
Oh, how's your mom doing?
Doing alright.
That's good. Hey, I heard you went to jail.
I went to jail like 8 times. Dude.
8
he said,
times.
"Oh, I've been in prison, dog. What the fuck?"
What did you go for?
Possession.
Every time?
Probation violation.
Are you damn?
I'm good now.
You're good now?
Hey,
Dude, I was on probation for just 3 months, bro.
Really?
Like my doctor said I'm crazy.
Uh-huh. So did they put you on like medication?
Yeah, I had some medication in jail, bro. Like Valiums and shit.
What did it make you feel like?
Ox and shit.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
so you're the plug right now?
Gotcha. So they were getting you drugged up in prison for having possession.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Johnny, do you remember
Gotcha.
seeing me at the gas station the other night?
Nuh-uh.
Really? You gave me a purse, bro. Yeah, you asked me if I wanted to buy it, and I was like, nah, and then you gave it to me. Yeah, bro.
I don't fucking remember that shit.
Shut the fuck up. Well, I still have the purse, so
If you want to buy it back.
yeah. If you want to buy it back. What else you been doing, Johnny?
Nothing is like chilling. Hey, who's this? This is
What do you think this is? This is Boulder Dome. You didn't even know who you were talking to.
Do you know who
Just
we
answering-
are, bro? Do you remember who?
It's changed.
Oh, it changed.
So you know I'm Gene, right? So already, little Johnny. Well, shit. Thanks for answering the phone, bruh. We'll give you a call here in a little bit.
All right, for sure. I'm gonna get high right now.
Well, don't get
All
too
right.
high, bro.
Last day. Remember.
day.
I know.
All right.
Be careful, amor. We fuck with you.
Be careful. Yeah.
Stay safe.
Miss you, fool. Be careful.
Yeah.
All right. We will.
All right, be careful later.
Later.
Whoa.
Yo.
Uh-oh.
That was fucking heavy.
I think it was perfect how it ended. I'm gonna get high right now.
Ben says a lot, but it's gonna come around. Ben says a lot, but it's gonna come around. Ben says a lot, but it's gonna come around. Ben says a lot, but it's gonna come around. Ben says a lot, but it's gonna come around.
Man, you won't come around me. Man, you won't come around me.
Man, you won't
Come
get it
around.
out of me. Man, you won't
Come
get it
around.
out of me.
What do I think? Do I really need to go see a shrink? Or do I just
That's the last thing. So, do you know what incompetent means?
Incompetent? Yes, I do. Would you like me to enlighten the listeners?
Oh, I know what it means.
Well,
I was just saying if you knew what it meant.
well, if our listener, so if you don't know what incompetent means you're like
it's
unable to actually
the
process
the
shit.
lack of legal ability to do something, especially to testify or stand trial.
So did you use the Google machine for that?
Yes, I did, because I knew what it meant, but in the legal reason, I didn't know what it meant. You know what I mean?
There it is, folks. Little Johnny. Wait, that was like damn near like a therapy session.
Cousin. Yeah, and that's your cousin, isn't it?
I don't know if I'm playing. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Dog. I don't think so. I think yeah. That's the homie's baby mom's cousin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Samantha? Whose cousin is he?
I'm not. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. That's who I got it mixed up with. Yeah. The Wicked Witch of the West, that bitch. Yeah. The brother's baby mama.
Pop, pop, pop. That was shots fired in this, in case you guys didn't catch that.
All right, so let's see where we're at. We got
We're not
off a
anywhere.
little off top.
What were we talking about? Your diet.
Well,
Did you okay, so Gabe said he was going to stop drinking. But
yeah.
I've now proclaimed to myself a drink stopper, stopping of the drinking.
So how long has it been?
Like 4 days.
So you want to stop?
I did.
You
I'm 4 days sober, bro. I'm not
guess
like
you're-
little
you're
Johnny.
three-
out here.
You're 4 days ahead of Johnny's.
4 days. 4 days stronger than little Johnny. Yeah, we love little Johnny. We'll get
Yeah.
if you want to donate to help him, we can definitely set that
Get
up.
sober. Yeah, that would be tight. And he's not smoking no weed. Let's just say that.
So we didn't even introduce Little Johnny. Let's introduce Little Johnny. Little
All right.
Johnny is a high school friend. He is a paraplegic. Would you call it paraplegic? He's handicapped.
No. Paraplegic is, I think they can't move their whole body from their neck down.
Is it?
Or I don't know.
Johnny
Anyway,
can definitely walk.
He was in a wheelchair, but then when we were in high school, we broke it because we were doing donuts.
Gabe broke it.
He had to start.
I had nothing to do with this shit.
I remember being there, but I don't remember. I wasn't in the chair when it broke. But it got
But
to
just
the ability where only one wheel.
Gabe could have stopped it.
Okay. Anyway,
And he chose not to.
Anyway, but it was for the best of him because he used to ride this electric wheelchair all around. But then after it broke, he actually started to walk. And then after that,
Bro, that is not the reason
14.
he started to walk. He walked before too.
Well,
You're like, oh my
didn't
God,
walk
like it was a
like-
blessing from God that we broke his wheelchair. Like, nah, fool.
He never walked. Do you remember? I swear to God, he would walk. He wouldn't even be able to walk to Garfield. He would always complain that his back's broken. He has some really bad scoliosis. He was a Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, but his
kid.
back
They
still
thought he was gonna
his back
die.
still hurt after you broke his wheelchair.
Yeah, I didn't break his fucking wheelchair.
I think that's pretty known
Anyway,
fact
he
at
was-
this point.
He was a Make-A-Wish kid. He was supposed to die. Yeah, huh?
We need a siren out of pocket. It's not.
Anyway.
Spending a lot of time on Little Johnny right now.
A moment of silence.
Moment of silence. And I'm sorry if any of that interview was even going to be usable, because it might not be.
What?
If
You're cutting me out?
no, not you, fool. I'm talking about the audio quality. He was obviously on a flip phone, so sorry if we're talking about Little Johnny right now and that interview doesn't actually make it into the podcast.
We'll get him in sometime. You'll have to get him sober and go to your house.
So
That's what you should do.
your mom is going to be our
Anyway.
next guest, right?
Nope. She's in Cali, bro.
Well, you're in Pennsylvania and I'm in New Mexico.
How dare you? She's a nice
Yeah.
lady.
Call in.
So I think your grandma is going to be the next guest.
Let's call in.
Call your grandma and we'll call my mom.
How dare
We'll
you?
call
She's
in
a
right
nice
now.
lady.
Anyway, so the other night that you said you were drinking, did you black out?
No, I haven't blacked out drinking for a very long time.
So the last time that I got like smashed, I got fucking hammered. Apparently, my roommates told me this, but I live on the second floor and we have the whole second floor to ourselves. On the third floor is their spot. And apparently I got drunk as fuck. I went upstairs in their bathroom and I took a shit in their bathroom while they're sleeping with the door open.
In the spare bedroom's bathroom?
No, in their bathroom. So they're asleep, right? They're fucking passed out. They hear me coming up their steps. And they're like, what the fuck are you doing? And I go in their bathroom, take a shit. I don't know if I flushed it or not, but
And
they're
you
like,
don't
"What are you
remember
doing?"
this?
I don't remember at all. And they told me like the next morning, you know?
So
I was
is
like,
there
"What
a
the
room next to yours?
No, they're upstairs.
And you're in the lower stairs.
Yes, I'm on the second floor. They're on the third floor.
You might as well just snuck in their bed.
I think that would have been more respectful than taking a shit with the door open.
Just like, hey guys,
You know what I mean?
I'm feeling a little fucked up. I need to pass out right here. You can use
But
my
another
room.
weird thing that I do is when I get like so drunk, I don't talk. And this is something new that's happened like in the past year.
That sounds like anxiety.
I don't know what happens, but I lose. Like when I black out, I just don't talk. I just stare. Because I got drunk maybe a month before that.
Like not out?
And no, I just like, I remember me and my buddy were drinking, right? And I remember drinking, we were having fun. And then he told me the next morning, you know, he's like, yeah, bro, you got to this point where you just like clicked. And you were just staring at me like I was trying to talk to you, and you just seemed like you were pissed and did not talk. And then he was like, maybe an hour went by, and then you clicked back over, started talking, and then clicked back and stopped talking. So that's where I was like, I need to stop drinking. You know, like there's something's weird going on. But when I say stop drinking, I'm talking about like getting fucking smashed, getting hammered, you know, like I had a beer last weekend with some steak, you know, I think that's fine, but just to drink to get drunk is, can't do it.
Yeah, I drink to get drunk, like for sport. Like I will not drink one beer, I want 20 beers.
Yeah. And when I drink, I don't drink beer to get drunk. I will buy a bottle and I'll finish that bottle all in one night myself.
See, it's interesting. It's kind of the opposite. Like if I'm trying not to get faded, I'll drink like a mixed drink.
That's pretty funny. But yeah, so do you want to take a break for our sponsors?
Yeah, do that.
Psych. We don't got any fucking sponsors.
We do actually have a sponsor.
Oh, yeah? All right, go ahead. Spit it off.
So, we are two fools, you know. And sometimes I know shit gets a little rough for people. So, don't have babies. And this episode is actually sponsored by Trojan Man Condom. If you, you know, if you are trying not to have that certain type of relationship with someone, we can definitely help you out and make sure you dodge the bullet that you're trying to dodge. Once again,
all right, I need to cut you right there, brother. Why do you sound so depressed? You need to sound a little happier.
I know.
Like,
I brought
bullet,
the tone
you know,
down.
that fucking bullet.
I brought the like. Listen here, guys. This is a real. On a little more serious note, that bullet that you're trying to dodge that motherfucker, and Trojan Man Condom will help you do just that. Back to the show.
All right.
Your
all
turn.
right, so,
you gotta come up with one now, you fucker. Who's sponsoring?
I gotta come up with one.
Yeah, who's sponsoring your side of this shit?
All right. Let me think.
Gotta be smart too. I said Trojan Man, so I'm pretty sure that they could still jack us.
Yeah.
Gotta be like. This episode is brought to you by Phillips Muffins. Phillips has been making these muffins for a really long time, and you should buy one. We love our Phillips muffins. Back to the show.
There you go. That was better.
Your turn.
This show is brought to you by Two Fools You Know. Come back next week. I don't know.
Come on, fool. You gotta make up a product.
I don't want to get fucking in trouble for some shit.
Make up a product.
Huh?
Two Fools You Know is brought to you by Adams
Two Fools
Chair
You Know. No,
Supply.
it should be. Look, Two Fools You Know is brought to you by Two fools, you know. How about that?
We pay for all this shit out of our own pockets. So if you would like to
Please
sponsor
come
us, please.
Yeah, that's fucking good.
That's not
That's
good.
good. Yeah, it is, because it's like, if you want to sponsor us,
Bro,
give us a call or hit up our email.
if you Two Fools You Know is brought to Two Fools You Know is brought to you by you. Thank you for listening.
I like the
If you're listening right now, you've already donated $50 by clicking the link. So thank you.
coming out of your check.
Yeah, thank you for listening to this podcast.
All right.
See, Joe Rogan doesn't even know that, bro. We just created like a whole new way to monetize. We don't even need ads.
We'll just be our own ads. Just then no one will listen to us.
It'll just be a virus. Then you click on the link and we're into your bank account. So,
all right.
Yeah, so make sure you change your IP address after listening to this podcast.
Don't say that.
We're coming. Yeah, we're coming for you. No, we had 2 TikToks lined up for you guys, but because we don't have any sponsors, we actually can't integrate them into the show yet. So if you want more content, if you want more stuff to laugh about and bullshit about, definitely hit us up. We do have space available to advertise, obviously. But yeah, next time it'll be a little more put together. I think we'll have some pretty cool guests that you guys can laugh at. Hopefully not as dark as Little Johnny. And
Hopefully we could have him back on in like a month or so with his progress. Hopefully this could be something that
let us you guys
you know
let us
I mean?
know if that's something that you guys want to see us do, is try to, I wouldn't say rehab
it could go
Little Johnny, but
it could go
like,
either way. You
I'm
know, it
thinking
could
more
be
like
he's gonna get better or he's gonna become a crackhead again. You know,
I'm thinking like big brother, little brother, like the what's that stuff? The buddy system, or the like.
yeah.
Big
And you
brothers.
need that for when you go to rehab too. You know, you need like people to make sure you're doing good.
Ooh, should we do a freaking, what is it called? The Little
would
Johnny.
we like intervention?
An intervention? You guys let us know if we should do an intervention on Little Johnny. And if you're in Albuquerque, sometimes you could see Little Johnny. He's right there on Lomas, Broadway at that gas station.
And he's like,
So if you
4
see him,
foot,
yeah, he's
3
like,
foot
you
tall.
can't miss him. So if you see him, let him know, you know.
One leg's
Hey,
longer
man.
than the other.
It's like, what are you doing with that purse, bro? So have you ever heard of Charlie Rocket?
No.
So Charlie Rocket is a dude. He used to be, so I just actually saw his podcast with, he was on the Impulsive podcast. So he used to be 300 pounds, but now he's like an Ironman and like a triathlete.
Okay.
He's like this little dude, but he like is all about positivity and like winning streak. That's like his thing. Like, so he's trying to get a sponsorship with Starbucks because his thing is like get your winning streak in the morning, like start your winning streak. Go get Starbucks. So everybody's like getting it tattooed and shit like that. But he has this thing, bro, where he like puts all his goals like in this big ass book. That shit just was like hit me kind of. It's sick because I mean you never see anybody walking around with no big ass book. Look like a first draft of the Bible or some shit. But he's a super positive dude. Shout out Charlie Rocket. Yeah, Quantopia is his secret society. I'm a Quantopian civilian. Shout out all my Quantopians.
You're Quantopians.
I don't know if that's what we call ourselves. I just became a resident. I don't know any of my neighbors. I don't know where the stores are.
What? You're
Yeah.
And you live there all your life.
I'm talking about Quantopia.
Oh. Oh, I get it.
No, you don't.
Ben says a lot, but it's gonna come around. Ben says a lot, but it's gonna come around. Ben says a lot, but it's gonna come around. Ben says a lot, but it's gonna come around. Ben says a lot, but it's gonna come around.
Man, you won't come around me. Man, you won't come around me.
I was actually gonna make a track tonight.
He's a rapper, you guys, if you didn't know him.
No, don't put that.
Put that.
No, I'm the brothers. You can't. You're not allowed.
I put that in.
You know what? Fuck you. I'll just delete it.
Nah, fool, don't be a bitch. I already recorded it.
Well, then you're just not getting my audio.
All right.
You'll be doing it all by yourself.
All right. This is the One Fool You Knew podcast. And I was that fool that you did know.
And this is the other fool that you knew.
Never knew.
Other podcast.
That's the fool that you never knew because he never sent his audio.
We become rivals.
Yeah.
I'll be the other fool.
Yeah, and I'm just the fool. It's like colleges or something. I'm gonna start making frats, and then we're just gonna shit on you guys. Fucking TP your house.
I know where your grandma lives. Will you want me to put it on blast?
Well, you know that I'm sleeping on your couch for like 3 months, right?
Not rent free.
Rent free, rent as free. Matter of fact, you owe me money for sleeping around, not doing shit.
No, dog. You made me get a fucking job the month that I got there. I don't know what you're smoking.
See, this fool always tries to turn these podcasts into like a therapy session.
How the fuck you're the one that's coming at me? I'm coming to your house and sleeping on your couch. You owe me money. Like, what the fuck?
Well, don't ask me for fucking shit that I'm not gonna do. Fuck.
Same here. Fuck.
I had a mouthful of water, yo. It took everything in me not to fucking just cough.
I
all
wondered
that
why it
shit up.
sounded so weird. I didn't know if you lost your breath, like you were laughing so hard you lost your breath.
Yeah, I was underwater.
Yeah, it sounded like when you laugh so hard when you start to lose your breath. You know, that's what it sounded like to me.
What else
like,
could
is he
be
really dying?
So, yo, I think that's a good shit. That skit where we were like trying to come up with fake sponsors. That shit's funny, bro.
Yeah, that's funny.
Like,
we just need to actually write it down, like get an idea of what we're gonna do.
well,
We
it'll
need
be
to
on
have,
the
like,
podcast.
see, like
now.
skits. I know, but it should be something we do until we get real sponsors.
Yeah, if you guys have any ideas, definitely write us at twofoolsyouKnow@gmail.com. Submit whatever ideas you guys have for new skits or things you want us to talk about or anything like that.
Yep.
But real fast, Two Fools You Know is brought to you by fried pork rinds. Original flavor, fried pork rinds. You can just change your whole life around with these pork skins. We eat them every day. Gabe.
Speak for yourself.
Gabe goes to sleep eating his fried pork rinds, and he loves them. Tell him, Gabe.
I mean, when your grandma makes them, they come out great. When your mama makes them, they come out better. So, can't complain.
Wah, wah.
Wow, I know. Fuck you.
Some female talking.
Put her on, fool. Put her on.
No,
That would be. Let me talk. Put her on.
he's gonna be an unnamed.
Yeah. Put her on.
We should
That would-
let's do a
That's
prank
hilarious.
call. Prank calls would be funny as fuck, dog.
Just put
But
her
isn't that
on.
like what everybody does? Is prank calls?
I don't know.
Like every talk show in the fucking history of talk shows have done
Yeah.
prank
So
calls.
let's talk the crazy bitches that Gene dates. That's gonna be the segment right there.
No, we're not doing that.
Come on, brother. That's content that people would love to hear.
No, this female's gonna remain nameless.
Yes.
100%.
Okay, well, still call her.
You know what? I would think about it, but the thing is, no.
What? What? Like, if it's someone you don't talk to, why? Is
Because
it
it
gonna
wouldn't
hurt
be
anything?
funny. She'd just be like, hey.
To see, like, it's worth a shot.
I feel like this female is like,
Hold up, is it
if
who
you
I think
hear
it is?
her, no.
Okay.
If you hear her,
Yeah.
you'll know, like, people would know who it is.
Oh my gosh! Shut the fuck up. You act like
I'm
she's
not doing
some
it.
famous bitch who you hear her voice and be like,
Bro, I
"Yup,
can't
that's
even
Jennifer
step out of
Lopez."
I can't even step out of the house, bro. I fear for my fucking life.
That's why you need to put her on. She's a crazy bitch. Let
Yo.
me instigate. Like,
Ooh.
call her back and they'll be like, "Hey, did someone call this number?" I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm looking for Gene." I'll be like, "Oh, who's this?" You know, like, I'll just play along with it. Let me do it, bro. Don't be offended.
No.
You're a straight up pussy. Like, that's something people would want to hear, and you know it.
No.
All
I'll
right.
tell you off air. I'll tell you off air why I won't.
Oh. All right.
Because
Well,
we're on air. We're live. This is the Two Fools You Know podcast. We're brought to you by Pork Rinds, Trojan Man Condoms, and Phillips Chairs Shoes. We love all of our chairs and shoes.
I thought they were muffins.
Oh, yeah. By Phil's. So you got to do an ad read, motherfucker.
All
You
right,
gotta
we are brought to you by that spray paint. You take a puff and inhale it, and you're good to go. Spray paint.
That'd be good. This podcast is brought to you by Whippets. You can whip
Air duster.
by crack. By
You want to
crack
get
cocaine.
lightheaded? Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. This is brought to you by Air Duster. Take a puff, and you're out like a light.
This podcast is brought to you by LSD acid. Change your life around. Back to the show.
All right.
So we're almost there. We're coming up to an hour. I think this has been a phenomenal third podcast of the Two Fools You Know podcast.
Yep.
I'm one of the fools you know. Gabriel is the other fool that you may know, probably know, and did know in a time before Land That Was Lost, before you had it. Two Fools You Know podcast. What?